Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And right away, he lost the football.
And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When he's got no blocking in front of him, his guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball at the turf at your running back's feet.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Purdy now to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 6. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. This is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7.
UWSG.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at
any moment. Let me find my mic.
He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On 1st down, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams
laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first
half. Let's go.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
WS in the chatted. I can't find my headphones, SMH.
As they line up and kick this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Now Goff.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now it's Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, some strong running. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
He's inside the 20, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions.
Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Purdy.
And it's caught. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
Jamison Williams. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Throwing again is Goff.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Goff going to shift him around.
From the red zone now, Goff.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
Touchdown!
Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to